Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I have 6 teams for you for the bounty event. Pretty much every team you're ever going to need for this. This is one of the easiest events out there for you, like for the team at least. Like all you do is take out the old bounty captain and plug in the new bounty captain. Super simple. It saves your team from the last bounty. You have to use the bounty captain. Most of the time, the bounty captain's not going to be good for the next bounty anyway, so you take the old bounty captain off, you get the new bounty captain from the shop, you fully ascend it, all that good business, and then you just plug it in for the old bounty captain. So, we're doing our thing here again, where I'm doing it the night before. So, you have the Borlet, I think it's called, something like that. The green, red, 10 mana cost troop in the last slot there. You're going to take the new troop and plug it in. So we got the Taurus Gladiator. So plug the Taurus Gladiator in anytime you see the Borlet, or whatever it's called there in the last slot. Armored Borlet's what it's called. So plug in your new captain for the Armored Borlet. Alright, so first team here, just use Black Manacles. All the teams are very similar, so you're not really missing out on anything with me here. Changing to the next team in a second. It's Ogress, Black Manacles, Corpse Mare, and Bounty Captain, Taurus Gladiator. You just get up your Black Manacles, cast it, get up your Ogress, cast it, gets up your Black Manacles, cast it, win. Later on, you're going to have to do that a couple times, multiple times. This is the low-level team, so just getting you some class experience while you get the event done. I will have teams for people that don't want to do this strat, but this strat is mostly what everybody does now. You buy up to tier 4 in the shop, tier 5 in the shop, and you use a super fast, hard-hitting troop, and then 3 bounty troops. So the strategy is mainly you use the bounty captain, it's usually on the bottom, fully ascend it, fully trade it, all that good stuff. And then you use 2 other bounty troops, usually Ogress as one of them, to mana generate. Then whatever you want for the third one. I do Corpse Mare. I just like it. I think it's cool. And then you use like Stellarix, Queen Beatrix, Tesla, Ruby Weapon, Black Manacles, something like that. And you mainly just cast Ogress, get up your hard-hitting Stellarix or Tesla or whatever, Ruby Weapon, and then you just cast it and win, and it makes everything so much faster than using 4 bounty troops like we used to have to do. It's another one of those things in the game where we used to have to do, we used to walk up, uphill both ways to school in the snow every day, but now we're way smarter, we're playing smarter, not harder. So this one's Ogress, Ruby Weapon, Corpse Mare, and Bounty Captain, Taurus Gladiator. So just this one, if you have the Ruby Weapon and you want to get class experience, you would do this. And it's one of the best ones anyway. It's probably like the 3rd best out of all these that I show. So a lot of people will be using this to level up some classes. Here's the 3rd team. So first one was Black Manacles. Second one was Ruby Weapon. This one is Tesla. So Tesla would be if you don't have Stellarix and you want to do like the next best thing, it's probably Tesla. And I use Tesla early too because she has a lower mana cost than Stellarix. So super early she might be a little bit faster, and then later on you switch into Stellarix. But same thing, Ogress, Tesla, Corpse Mare, Bounty Captain. True damage to all, use your guard medals, get up Tesla, cast it. Towards the end, I switched to Stellarix, but if you don't have Stellarix, you would cast Tesla twice, like on the 20th fight or whatever. So in the shop, you can buy to tier 3, and you're gonna have to use 4 bounty troops. You can't do the strat. If you buy up to tier 4, you can do this strategy, but you have to stop doing it at some point on Saturday or Sunday and switch to 4 bounty troops so you get enough points to get all rewards. The goal is to go as fast as you can and still get all rewards. So tier 5 is if you don't care, you just want to get it done. That's what most people do these days. Spend a little bit more gems to make sure you can get it done as fast as possible. So if you go up to tier 5, you have no worries. You're going to get all rewards. You can use Stellarix, Tesla, Queen Beatrix for the entire time. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you do tier 4, you have to kind of worry about it. It might happen, it might not. You might want to switch to 4 bounty troops on Sunday at least. Saturday night, Sunday, something like that. Here's Queen Beatrix in case you don't have Tesla or Stellarix. Underworld troop, super easy to get. True damage, loopy, could get an extra turn, cleanse. It's nice. So always just getting up Ogress. Always just you know, casting it to get up the other thing, casting it and winning. The other bounty troops are just on there to give you points. Corpse Mare could clean up here and there, or you could use something other than Corpse Mare, like Excavator or some other mana generator if you want. But yeah, the bounty captain is Taurus Gladiator. It's a Wild Plains troop. It's green-red, 12 mana cost. Destroy a 5/5 block, gain magic divided by 2, +1 attack, boosted by my life and armor. It has Bloodlust, become enraged when enemy dies, 25% skull reduction, and of course it's a bounty hunter. I don't know, sounds okay, but I don't know. I'm still going to use Ogress, I'm still going to use Stellarix, I'm still going to use Tesla. I don't know, we'll have to see. But we'll have a live stream at 10 a.m. EST, and we'll check it out. You'll get to see the exact team then. Right now, you have to plug it in. You can still use the team codes. You can still copy-paste them in, and then all you have to do is put the Taurus Gladiator in there for the Armored Borlet, and you'll be good to go. Please don't leave your team like this. If you do it like this and leave it like this, you're not going to get the points you're supposed to be getting because you have to use the Bounty Captain. That's the way the Bounty event works. So, yeah, Bounty. Go up to level 20. Do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You know, if you're low level, maybe go to level 12 or 13 or 14 or 15. If you can't, if it starts getting hard, if you start losing troops or something, you can stay there if you want. So it's kind of strategic as to where you stop and, you know, repeat the battles at. A super low level player might stop at 12 and repeat the battles just because they want to get as many fights done as they can without losing or dying. But most people are going to go to 20. They're going to use Stellarix. They're going to use Tesla. They're going to use Ruby Weapon. And get all rewards as soon as possible, as fast as possible. If you go to Tier 5 in the shop, you can almost get it done in like Friday, Saturday. It's pretty cool. But yeah, those are mostly the teams. And it's one of the easiest events in the game as far as the team. You know, you need the 4 bounty troops. But all you do, it leaves your team there. Your team is there from the last time. So all you have to do is take out the old bounty troop and plug in the new one from the shop. It's almost like Invasion. Invasion where you take out the Invasion, they give you the troop and they give you the weapon. And you can just buy like 3 of the troop and 1 of the weapon and just that's your team. And they're pretty much just showing, like, giving you everything for your team. Same thing here, except for they just save your team. And you take the new troop and you plug it in for the old bounty captain and you're good to go. So most of the time for me, I'll start with Tesla, because she's lower mana cost, you know, she's 16 mana cost instead of 32. And I will use Tesla until I get to like 15, battle 15 or so. And then I'll switch to Stellarix, because, you know, once Tesla stops one-shotting, Stellarix can one-shot for a little bit longer, and then I'll just use Stellarix for the rest of the time. This is the team I go with towards the end when I'm doing level 20 over and over and over and over. We got Ogress, Stellarix, Corpse Mare, and Taurus Gladiator. So that's mainly what you're going to be doing. But I do have here, this team is the old team, the team we used to do back in the day when we had to use 4 bounty troops. Or if you're a super low level player, you can only buy up to tier 2 or tier 3. You're going to have to do this the entire time. And it's going to take you like twice as long because it's super slow. But it is what it is. We used to have to do this. We used to have to use all bounty troops. That's how this event is really designed and supposed to be played. You're supposed to use all bounty troops, but we found a way around it. You know, I'm the first channel to show the Stellarix, the Tesla, the Fast Strat, and we've been doing it ever since, probably for a year and a half now. Everybody else is on board now. Let's go. But we're the trendsetters. So yeah, if you're gonna do 4 bounty troops, I usually do Ogress, Corpse Mare, Tigraki, Bounty Captain. You know, Tigraki hits with really hard with true damage based on their armor. Corpse Mare, same thing, true damage based on like how many skulls it takes out. And you know, they're pretty good together, but it just takes longer. Type in NTY to bring up all your bounty troops. That's another tip. NTY. Nancy, Tutu, Yo-Yo. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see you at the live stream, 10 a.m. EST. If you have any more questions, we'll have the actual troop then. I'll buy up in the shop, all that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.